Good morning, children. So we continue with our chapter on electricity and circuits. Last class we had discussed about the sources of electricity and also about the dry cell and how more than one cells make a battery. Today we are going to discuss about electric current. What is electric current? It is the flow of electric charges through a path. When the switch is on, then electric current flows through the bulb or any other appliance. In case of bulb, it will make it glow, or in case of any other appliance, it's going to make it work. Okay. When the switch is off, then there is no electric current flowing through it, and therefore the bulb does not glow. Look at the electric bulb here. You can see the structure of the bulb. It's the base is made up of a metal, and then on the other side you can see that it's a bloated structure made up of glass. There is gas filled in it. Okay, and inside this there is a filament and there are wires attached to the filament. Okay, so at the base here where the base is marked, from there you have one terminal. Okay, and then wire and the filament is there, and it comes down to this lower base structure that you see. At this point the other terminal gets, ends. But there is no positive and negative terminal as such in case of a bulb. Okay, there are simply two terminals. Okay, yes. Now, as we spoke about in the previous slide regarding the switch, okay, the switch is a component which controls the opening and closing of the electric circuit. Okay, they either allow the current to flow through it or they do not allow. Now, how does this happen? So they simply, you can say, help in the connectivity of the circuit. Okay, this is a battery. This is the positive terminal, you can see the negative terminal, and then this positive terminal is connected to the switch, and from the switch another wire connects it to the bulb, and this wire again brings it back to the battery. So here we'll be studying about the electric circuit again, but here the circuit is complete now. Switch is attached in between, so when the switch is in off position, current will not flow. There is a breakage of current here. Okay, so the bulb will not glow. But the moment we put the switch in on position, that means the current is easily flowing through the switch and it reaches the bulb and the bulb will glow. So this is the situation in an open switch and in a closed switch. Now we have already seen the different components of the electric circuit. So now what we come to is the electric circuit, which is an electrical component. Okay. Now here all the different components that we saw just now. We saw a bulb, we saw the switch. They are all connected along with the cell or the battery to make up the electric circuit. And it is the pathway, the beginning only we said, it's the path through which electricity passes. That path is termed as the electric circuit. Okay. The different components of the electric circuit are joined together through wires. So here you can see we have a bulb glowing, okay, then we have the connecting wires, and then we have a cell. So in this case there is no switch which is being used. Generally in any normal electric circuit, switch is also being used. So here, as we saw that in this case, in this electric circuit, current flows from the cell. Okay, you can see the direction of flow of current. Okay, and it passes through the light bulb. The bulb glows. Okay, you can see that the circuit is complete. There is no breakage anywhere, so the bulb is glowing. Had there been any cut in the wire, or due to any reason, if this circuit is not complete, then the bulb will not glow. Okay, we'll be discussing about the open circuit. So now a simple circuit can be made by using an electric bulb, switch, and wires and a cell. Right? The bulb will glow whenever there is a switch is in on position, you can see the switch here which is connecting. So if the switch is put off, then there is no connectivity and the bulb will not glow. Alright. This is a closed circuit where from the cell and see current flows from the positive terminal to the negative terminal. And that's how, since the circuit is complete, the bulb here is glowing. Now we see what's a closed and an open circuit. Now in this case you see that all the different elements or components of the circuit are connected. So through the wires, the cell is connected to the bulb, and again wire moving out of the bulb is connected to the cell. Okay. So it completes the circuit. It's a closed circuit. Only in a closed circuit you have current flowing and the bulb is glowing here. Whereas in this one you see this connectivity from the bulb has been removed. So now the circuit is open. When the circuit is open, there is no flow of current that is happening, and therefore the bulb here will not. Okay? This becomes an open circuit. I hope you've understood what we discussed today regarding the flow of electric current, circuits, and what are the different components of the circuit. That's a cell, a bulb, and a switch. And all the elements are connected through wires. Just revise and we'll come back to you in the next class. Thank you, children.